I created this YouTube channel 10 years ago, and since then, I've made over 300 videos. It all started with an iPod 4. I was a 10-year-old kid just filming videos in my bedroom. I had no idea what I was doing, but I hit record and I spoke my mind. Eventually, I decided to make a Star Wars fan film with my friends. We had no budget, we had no script, and no idea what we were doing, but we made it anyway. And yes, it's as bad as you would think it would be, but this ultimately started me on a journey that would forever change my life. I then continued making stuff, and I would try new things, and I would fail at those new things, but then I would learn why I failed, and then I would try it again, and I would fail again, but a little bit less this time. I continued this for years, slowly but surely pushing myself a little bit each time. I then saved up to buy myself a camera. I then sold that camera as soon as I got to high school because I just started borrowing equipment from the school. I then learned how to use the gear that I had at my disposal as effectively as possible. Once I graduated, I got my own gear again, but this was after 8 years now of making videos. Use the gear that's at your disposal and start making stuff. It's going to take time, like a lot of time. There's going to be doubts, there's going to be worries, and you're going to question whether or not you're making progress or whether or not what you're making is good enough. But at the end of the day, as long as you're making stuff and as long as you're pushing yourself, you're doing just fine. This is a lifelong journey, and there will be times where it feels like you're not making progress, but trust me, the progress is there. Every time you make a film, that is a learning opportunity, and you will grow and get better. The only way you don't get better is if you don't try. So get out there and try. Make a movie with no budget, with no script, with no idea what you're doing, because before you know it, it will have been 10 years, and your life will have changed forever.